go right now? Start?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start right now. All right, here we go. Lab 9, heart features on the model. Thanks for the assist, Bree. First structure, right atrium. This is the chamber, right atrium. Next one, right atrioventricular valve. You can also call that the tricuspid valve. That enters the right ventricle. And blood's going to go through these pulmonary semilunar valves into the pulmonary trunk. Pulmonary trunk branches to pulmonary arteries. That'll be the left pulmonary artery. There's your right pulmonary artery. Then you go out to the lungs. Then blood returns to the heart through your 4 pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins. They empty into the left atria. Left atria, you pass the bicuspid valve or left atrioventricular valve. You enter the left ventricle. After the left ventricle, you go out through your aortic semilunar valve. And then from there, you have 2 different pathways. You're going to go up through the aorta if you're going systemic circulation. So this is your ascending aorta, your aortic arch, and here's your descending aorta. We'll stick with this. This first branch off of your aorta is going to be your brachiocephalic trunk. The second branch is your left common carotid. And this third branch is your left subclavian. Going back to the heart right after the aortic semilunar valve, you have your coronary arteries. So this is your right coronary artery. And this is your left coronary artery. These coronary arteries will start branching. So that left coronary artery branches to a circumflex. We have our anterior interventricular artery and our posterior interventricular artery. That's the red one. Now we have vessels that drain the heart. You have your small cardiac vein, your middle cardiac vein, and your great cardiac vein. They all drain into this coronary sinus. Coronary sinus empties into the right atria. You can see another view of the coronary sinus, that blue circle in there, that smaller one, by 83. Okie dokie. We also have your superior vena cava and your inferior vena cava. They also empty into the right atria. See how that came back? Thanks, Bree. All right, now we'll go interventricular septum. These cord-like structures that are attached to your atrioventricular valves, these are your chordae tendineae. They are attached to papillary muscles in your ventricular walls. In your right ventricle, you have a moderator band. This is your moderator band. And then last, we have our 3 tissue layers. So the outermost layer is your pericardium. This middle meaty layer is your myocardium. And then the innermost layer that lines these chambers and the valves, that is going to be your endocardium. Last couple structures, we have some fetal circulation remnants. This is your ligamentum arteriosum. And in your inner atrial wall, you have a fossa ovalis. And that is all. Thank you, Grace.